Almighty, I feel my temperature rising.
Sing it, cuz. Sing it, cuz.
Higher and higher, it's going through to my soul.
Woo, little dust off that guitar.
Yeah.
All that Alan Steele. Next week, you've got Mo Steagall and Greg King, and the titles are on the line.
Oh, and Greg King just got clocked by Mr. Saturday Night. Michael Berry and Greg King returned the favor, and Greg King is taking it to the World Tag Team Champions. Hey, what just happened? What just happened?
Poor Greg King.
What just happened?
His foot accidentally got hooked on the bottom rope.
I think Rich Rude had something to do with
Now
it.
wait, why would you blame Rude? And look at this.
And now, what the heck? Is the referee gonna fight all that Alan Steele?
He better watch it. Alan Steele knock him into the middle of next ring. Yeah, let's shake it a little bit. Yeah, did you see right there Greg King?
Oh, and Alan Steele has leveled Mo Steagall.
Greg King, thankfully, Michael Berry was trying to stretch his neck out moments ago, and then poor Mo Steagall was, I think, choking on something, and Alan Steele clocked him just to kind of help clear his throat. Look at another throat-clearing move right here.
Are you a chiropractor? You're diagnosing these problems? I don't get you. Wow, what a November to remember it's been, and we're still in the first week. We're still in the first week of this great month ahead here on TCW Wrestling. Goes for the cover. Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry gets a 2 count there on Greg King, and Greg King Jr. has got to tag to little Mo Steagall.
Yeah, if he doesn't tag pretty soon, it's all over. I think it's going to be all over anyway, but the bottom line is if he doesn't make that tag, it'll be all over even sooner than he wants it to be.
Genetic perfection, the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in TCW history. I don't even remember a time when they didn't hold the belts, and these guys identify themselves with that belt. Those belts, they believe that it's theirs. The championship is theirs, and Greg King is not to be outdone. Greg King, oh no, a reversal there by all that Alan Steele. Greg King goes for the cover. If he can get all that Alan Steele over, if he can get him over.
Watch him, he's trying to hook his jumpsuit.
Oh, they've got him hooked, they've got him hooked. Break it up, he breaks it up. 1, 2, and a kick out, a kick out.
I'm about tired of seeing Mark Wilson put his hands on the wrestlers, and now Greg King suffered for it, and look at all that Alan Steele, yeah.
A modified spine buster with power and authority, and a 2 count there. That's extraordinary that young Greg King was able to kick out of that, certainly by reflex. Wow.
The only modification right there was that spine buster modified the body of Greg King Jr. now, who is in a lot of trouble. All that Alan Steele using his own head to administer punishment.
Somebody ought to tweet this, that Greg King is getting just taken apart limb from limb by the World Tag Team Champions. Fans, you should follow us on Twitter. We're at TCW News. That's TCWnews.com. I beg your pardon, just TCW News. It's TCWWrestling.com. And once again, Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry. It looks like all that Alan Steele is putting on a cape. He's putting on a cape.
It's celebration time. He's going to reach out and touch somebody right here with this move. High risk, it's going to be. I think I know what this is going to be, Cruz.
If this is a frog splash, this is the end.
He's getting froggy.
Up and and he misses. Oh, that Alan Steele has missed big, and the pain on his face.
Oh, poor Alan Steele missed that frog splash. And come on, Alan, get back over to your partner. Get tag out to Michael Berry, Mr. Saturday Night. Come on.
Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry is in the corner. He knows his partner, all that Alan Steele, needs a tag and needs it badly. And there's the tag, and in comes Mo Steagall as well. Mo Steagall on the attack. He's 5'0", but he thinks he's 7 feet tall. And Mo Steagall, the bouncing baby boy, with an enziguri.
He's knocked the shake, rattle, and roll right out of him.
He goes for the cover. Oh, and a breakup by all that Alan Steele.
Well, let's break it down now, Cruz. Look at the pandemonium here. All 4 men in the ring at the same time.
And Mo Steagall is laying it in on Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry. Greg King on all that Alan Steele. All 4 men in the ring. Well, I guess they're going to switch off. No,
What are
wait
they
a
doing?
minute. A little bit of help. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, Mo Steagall.
Oh.
He was caught.
He got dumped out. Oh,
He sure did. Oh, wait a minute. Mo Steagall came right back up.
well, this thing is, watch out, here
Oh,
comes.
oh,
Hey,
and comes.
and that
in comes
Wilson
the
getting-
briefcase.
that
In comes the
stinking,
briefcase.
that Mark Wilson has gotten so involved, and there comes Mo
look out.
Steagall.
No, it's a good. Oh, my. What in the name of Memphis has just happened?
He just played a hit single right on Mo Steagall.
What I'm going to do, obviously, is a secret. I can't say it right now, but you'll find out when.
Wait a minute, what do you, this isn't your time, this is Carlito's time. You're not scheduled.
There, Ken Resnick. I don't care about it being Carlito's time. You stand over here chewing on your apple. You're a former this, a former that. You're talking to the current TCW Tag-Team Champions, Genetic Perfection.
Alan's genetic perfection. You do know the history of Carlito and the apple.
History? We're genetic perfection. We make history.
Tell him, cuz.
You're gonna be history if you keep asking those stupid questions.
That's right, pal.
Hey, one more thing. You need to take your apple-eating self back south of the border.
Carlito.
TCW Wrestling, the way it used to be, the wrestling you like is finally back.
The way it is.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the way it is, and the way it is Genetic Perfection, showing why they are such a great tag team. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
Hey, here, here's one of my. That's right, wrestling the way you remember Chris Cruz and old Jeremiah Plunkett will remember this for a long time. He was given a little push-up therapy right there from Genetic Perfection.
All that Alan Steele, we've said it before, is such a ring general. He seems to be most at home inside a professional wrestling ring. It is where he seems to live most fully. Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry, he's going to try to get involved, and he does too.
They just, look, Rude was just trying to show him what to try on the jacket. That's all that was.
Oh, for the love of Pete. So now Rich Rude is a tailor?
Yeah,
And
whatever.
Dustin Heritage is in need of a jacket in the middle of a wrestling
He
match?
wanted a jacket and a towel and to go with it as a scarf. I mean, just saying.
Well, thanks for the fashion update here. Dustin Heritage now is being double teamed. Oh, look at that clothesline by Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry.
Now Mr. Saturday Night is going to put on a clinic right here against Dustin Heritage. Oh, you know, that was sort of some dumb luck, him falling out of the ring again for old dumb luck, Dustin.
Nice. Oh! Dustin Heritage, oh, good go for a pin
come
here.
on now.
Does Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry. Ricky Morton smartly breaking up the cover.
Now I would be willing to say that could be grounds for potential disqualification situation like that. You know, Genetic Perfection would never do anything of the sort.
We've never seen them cheat, have we?
Hey, small package.
Oh, small package, small package. Two count there by Dustin Heritage. Oh, my.
Well, Dustin Heritage nearly decapitated there by Alan Steele, who's intense. Look at him, they're starting to cut that ring in half.
That's the smartness, the viciousness, the experience of Genetic Perfection.
Oh.
The longest reigning World Tag Team Champions and possibly the best World Tag Team Champions in the history of TCW Wrestling.
Let me point it out again. I talked about cutting the ring in half. You situate your opponent into your half of the ring, and then you do the damage, and that is exactly what Genetic Perfection is doing right now. They keep Heritage in their half of the ring.
And now Ricky Morton again tries to come in, and again, unfortunately for him, he is allowing Dustin Heritage to be double teamed there. Oh, what momentum there.
Got to be emotion on the part of Ricky Morton. He's been around. This isn't his first rodeo, as they say, and you know, it's just a matter. Oh, he spat right on him, and that'll bring out some emotion in you for darn sure.
Ricky Morton is letting his emotion. Oh, look at the
Work
double
out.
chokehold.
Work out.
The double chokehold. The double chokehold there. Now finally the referee realizes what is going on behind his back.
Looked like they were doing a couple push-ups and teaching Dustin Heritage a new form of yoga. Genetic Perfection is going to have to do something here and something fast and get the. There we go.
They cannot seem to get their mojo going.
No, that did. Anthony somehow ended up landing on his own feet on the outside of the ring.
He blocks the right. Rich Rude interfered.
No.
Rich Rude interfered.
Anthony,
you
sit.
interfered.
You sit down.
Rich Rude interfered.
You calm down, and what you need to do.
So sick of that.
there's nothing to be sick of. What happened was Steve Anthony trying all these flip-flop and fly moves, slipped on the apron, hit his own head, and now Genetic Perfection can take control.
Well, this may be exactly the momentum change that they needed. You cheated! You cheated! You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Chris, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what's going on.
I hate that guy.
Off
I can't
camera
stand
here.
him.
Chris Cruz like a little crybaby over here.
I'm not a
Rich Rude.
crybaby.
You're crying.
They keep the titles because of
I
you.
didn't see it. All I saw was Steve Anthony slip. And now he's
sick of that.
It doesn't matter. He's in trouble now. Look at that, Steve Anthony.
Will he get over to John Saxon? He does exactly that. He does exactly that. And Saxon comes in. All that Alan Steele down. Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry. And all that Alan Steele is in real trouble. Up and
oh, man.
High back body drop.
Come on, Rich, do something here.
Up and over. And the New Orleans Fight Club has got it back together.
Oh.
John Saxon levels Mr. Saturday Night.
Watch out. Here goes Steve
Anthony. Monkey flip? No.
Allen caught him, yeah. Hit him.
Who the legal men in the ring are, I don't know.
This thing's broken down real fast. What a great contest it's been. I'll give New Orleans Fight Club a lot of credit. They brought the fight so far to Genetic Perfection. Maybe the toughest challenge to date. Watch out. This thing is getting close by our ringside table. Watch out in front of me.
All that Alan Steele. All that Alan Steele. Wait, the referee isn't even in the ring. Look out. Oh, Steve Anthony connected. No, the briefcase. My. No.
Steve Anthony, somehow his head accidentally hit the briefcase. How did that happen?
No, this can't happen. 1, 2, and 3.